today we're going to talk about the character portal too. Previously we've been talking a lot about the co-op. It's a brand new gameplay that nobody's seen before, no one's got the experience. But, the single player has equally brand new. Even if you play Portal, there's a ton of new stuff in Portal 2 for you. There's a bunch of new gameplay elements, so you'll see here the gels, there's tractor beams, there's lasers, there's just a bunch of new elements. You get to see those elements in a bunch of new places. One place we're going to show you here today is the old tiny version of Aperture Science. So you can see some older cubes and older plates that you get to interact with. There's a bunch of locations in the game. And as you go through those, you're actually going to get a bunch of new characters as well. And the first one we've already announced is Wheatley. That's voiced by Stephen Merchant. And we're actually going to show you the first 6 or 7 minutes of the game where he helps you come out of your pod. And what he's doing that, Stephen Merchant does this really cool thing. He talks really fast. Really clear talker. So we use that to our advantage. You'll see here, he's going to ask us to say Apple, and we're not going to say it. He's just going to keep riffing on Apple for a little bit. He'll do that throughout the game. If you don't push forward, if you don't interact with him, and you're hanging out with him, he'll just keep talking. He'll just keep going and going. The second character that we just introduced Friday here at PAX East is Cave Johnson, the owner and founder of Aperture Science. He's voiced by J.K. Simmons. You might know him as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man. Or Juno's dad in Juno, or the creepy naked guy in Oz. So he's not creepy or naked in this. And so I was going to play the video for you.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 15 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. Stop staring at art that's not provided with required intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now, please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? No. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm, stay calm, prepare. That's all I say, prepare. It's all fine. Alright? Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice, up to you. Alright down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, alright? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Simple word. Apple. Just say apple. Classic. Very simple. A-double-P-L-E. Just say apple. Easy word, isn't it? Apple. How would you use it in a sentence? This apple's crunchy, you might say. I'm not even asking you for the whole sentence, just the word apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How are you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? I'm not going to make it through, but out of space. Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
You're here because we want the best, and you are it. Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. Now, your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. So, who's ready to make some science? Get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I hope. Just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts. Dave Johnson here. That's it. Get out, go have fun at PAX. Wait, come back. Buy my game.